I am love. It's not softness. It's not performance. It's not trying to be kind, gentle, or agreeable. I am love is an identity, not an action. It is a state of being rooted so deeply in truth that you do not try to love, you radiate it without any effort. Unhealed people treat love like it's a job, something to do, something to earn, something to prove. Healed love is presence, not persuasion. When you are love, you don't seek connection. You attract alignment. You don't chase understanding. You become safety. You don't perform nurturing. Your very existence restores. Love as identity means this: I do not love because of you, I love because of who I am. That means no conditions, no performance, no sacrifice of self. So, this is the core. This is the throne. This is the very beginning. Love is either clean or it's contaminated. And the difference is determined at the root. So, unhealed love, as we know, it leaks out, it overextends, it tries to prove. It becomes self abandonment disguised as virtue. It loves to be seen, it loves to be chosen, it loves to be kept. It demands nothing, so it eventually drains everything around it. Healed love, however, is whole. It does not chase, it does not beg, it does not perform worthiness. It does not fear silence, distance, or being misunderstood because it knows there's nothing to lose when you are love itself. When love is healed at the root, nurturing no longer means depletion. Compassion no longer means self erasure. Devotion no longer means overextension. Stillness does not feel like danger, it feels like authority. You don't give love to receive love. You give love because you are the source of it, not a seeker. Only when the root is healed does your love become a force that fortifies, not a gift that empties you. A nurturing spirit is not soft. It is life-giving. It is fortifying. It is restorative. Its presence causes everything around it to rise, not relax into weakness. True nurturing is not caretaking. Caretaking tries to prevent collapse. Nurturing calls forth strength. A nurturing spirit does not rush to fix. It listens for truth first. It does not pacify dysfunction, it invites alignment. It does not silence its own needs. It honors its capacity without any guilt whatsoever. See, a nurturing spirit observes before it gives presence. Presence comes before provision. It protects energetically first. Not everyone gets access to sacred space. It speaks life without forcing. It awakens. It does not convince. It restores what is rightful and not what is demanded. This is not softness. It is structure, compassion. It is authority. It is love that builds and not babysits. See, love collapses when it is not rooted in boundaries. Nurturing without spiritual discernment becomes rescuing. Excuse me for that. Compassion without self-honoring becomes martyrdom. Presence without energetic structure becomes access to full depletion. See, my friends, healed love learns the difference. Nurturing says, I hold space for your becoming. Rescuing says, I must prevent you from falling. Rooted love says, I can pour from overflow. Unhealed love says, I'll empty myself if you just keep me. Self-honoring love says, I love you, but I do not abandon myself in the process. Unhealed love whispers, I suffer for you, maybe you'll see me. Absolutely not. It is knowing I am not the source of everyone's healing, but I am responsible for protecting the flow of my own, which means this: You can love deeply without dissolving. You can give fully without overextending. You can open your spirit without abandoning yourself. This is sustainable love. This is holy love. This is sovereign nurturing. At home, love for you becomes atmospheric. It is felt before it's spoken, and how peace is hosted, how safety is present without needing to prove it. The space feels soft but protected, accessible but not exposed. At work, love shows up as discernment and excellence, not people pleasing, not over accommodating. It stabilizes rooms rather than competing with noise. It does not dilute, it anchors. In your connections, love is not chasing closeness, it is an invitation and not a pursuit. So, those who are meant to experience it will naturally rise toward it rather than collapse into it. It attracts without seducing. It holds without clinging. In solitude, love is not lonely. It is nourishment. It is conversation with God. It is returning home to self rather than waiting to be completed. In leadership, love is not permissive. It is refining, aligning, and life giving. It sees full potential and calls it out and not coddles it. It nurtures by awakening truth, not avoiding discomfort. And this is what it means to say, I am love. Not softness, not sacrifice, not performance, but identity, sovereignty, atmosphere, and authority. Take care. Peace.